Hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Astrometica. In this episode we're going to explore the dangerous cave filled with weird tentacle monsters. So, let's hop into the game straight away. Because we are pretty close, all things considered. I would love to get the next vehicle, but I only managed to find one of them. And the next zone I want to explore after this is the ship, the crash ship. I was in that area just so I can get some oxygen. Park my skipper here and pull out my laser gun. It was one of those alien guys who snuck up on me last time I came in here, so I'm being like extra cautious just to ensure that doesn't happen again. And you're dead. And you're dead. See if there's anything nearby. New vehicle part. Hell yeah. It's the thing I said I was looking for. What we got in here? Fabric and a log, huh? Look, guys, seriously, this isn't funny. Get me out of this damn container. Oh, come on, Logan. You said you wanted some alone time. We gave you some. I swear to all the stars in the sky, if you don't open this thing right now, I'm going to rip your head off when I get out. I'd like to see you try, but wait, how exactly are you planning to rip my head off when you're stuck in there? Do you even have enough room to move your arms? I don't need room to move my arms. All I need is 5 seconds of grudge. Ooh. Come on, look. You're such a drama queen. I told you not to climb into the container for research, but no, Logan always has to do things this way. I'm trying to check the inventory. Someone has to do their job around here. Alright, if I can, I'll read it later if I can find it again. I have to get out and go make myself some more oxygen tanks, because that's the one thing I forgot to do. One of the controls it doesn't tell you, but I got from like watching other people, which is air brake for your jetpack, is control, which is something the game does, like I said, opt out of telling you, but it's super useful, especially when you're trying not to die from crashing into the walls and asteroids. I think for the fill tanks I need a nickel and ice. So I want to make a stack of those before going back out again. Let me double check that. Ice and silver. Okay. Well, good thing I double checked it. I mean, I got plenty of silver and I can get more. 5 ice from one of those. Ooh, it's actually really good. What else we got? Gotta grab some silver from over here. Yeah, it's about as quick as copper was originally. Sorry about that. I had a stuffy nose and had to blow it real quick. This gave me 3 silvers. Why do I only have, like... First one I've done, like, more than just 3 of them. Oh, that should be a decent chunk of silver. And then I needed ice as well, right? Which I already grabbed some. If I actually give me decent air. I got a ton of iron and nickel. I just don't have a lot of silver. Which again, it's not the end of the world. I can always get more silver. Just one of those resources I don't have a ton of. Let's go ahead and swap you out for a full battery. Anything else need a full battery while I'm thinking about it? And then we'll take this battery. Put you in the scan tool for now. Yeah, but I would like a second battery to take with me. Oh, God. Copper and coal. I do have a piece of coal over here. Let's not be dumb about this. Yeah, I can put that coal in here now. Cool. Alright, yeah. So, that. How are we looking on here? 58%. Not fantastic, but it's just getting me back and forth right now, so I don't think it's a big deal that's running low. I mean, of course, thirst is running low. It's almost always running low. It does not matter how much I... like, or how much water I carry on me. Thirst is, like, almost out every, like, minute. Yeah. Use laser tool. Crystal and tanks. Ooh, tanks are something I want because it'll just give me extra oxygen while I'm in here. Crystals are just nice to have extras of, just be on the safe side. Plenty of nickel in here. But I got plenty of nickel at base, so those are not super useful. Ooh, that was close. Closer than I like. God, it takes so much to kill those guys. I could use the scrapper, but then I had to let them like get too close to me. I think that's the last vehicle part I needed to. This is red celestite, yeah. Nice, got a new vehicle blueprint. Nice, some free coal and compacted coal. Ooh, they almost got on my face there. Alright, you creepy little alien bastards. Takes just under 20% to kill one of these. Yeah, it takes... As long as I hit every shot, it takes just under 20. God damn it, I got too close to it. Just another nickel asteroid, huh? Vehicle docking. Do I have this already? Pretty sure I already have this, but I might be wrong. No, vehicle docking station is different than the other one. Okay. I would assume the crystals are super useful for making the next vehicle because I'm seeing a lot of them. Hello, is anyone there? Theta 9, why is no one answering us? We received anomaly signals here. What is happening over there? The silence is unsettling. Please respond. We need to know what's going on. I think the big problem with the PDA, like, reading here is not that, like, reading the PDAs is an issue. It's just that you end up not feeling like you have enough time to read them properly because you're always running out of oxygen. Habitat circle room. Smelter machine, celestite packaging. Tanks package. Ooh, tanks package. Hold on. Where's that at? Probably outside, ain't it? What a waste what little oxygen I have trying to find it. Damn. Okay, it's up here. Let me explain why I can't find it. Hopefully I get, I'd say, a decent number of oxygen tanks from that. 2's fine, but not the best I could have hoped for. It took me like 1 to find it. I guess Celestite seems to be super useful, so I'll grab it. Even if I don't have a use for it right now. I had to just tank that explosion. I could not get my tools out in time. Marcus Danner. This is Marcus Danner reporting from the vehicle manufacturer station. We just picked up an emergency call, something about an attack near the outpost. Doesn't sound good. We decided to activate the emergency safety switch down here. This will bring the automatic defense drones online to secure the perimeter around the station. Without them, this place is just a sitting duck. Problem is, the safety switch hasn't been used in years, half the system is probably rusted shut, and the drones, well, let's hope that they still work and don't target us instead. If anyone's listening, stay clear of the vehicle manufacturer unless you're authorized or unless you want a laser drill drone mistaking you for scrap metal. This would be 2 of 3 for that. Fertilizer package. What we got here? Just a ton of fertilizer, ton of organics. Another teleport station. I'm 2 of 3 on both of those for now. And another smelter. Damn. Really hoping I can finish making the vehicle bay upgrade thing. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be in the cards for now. At least I was able to get the docking bay, which will make things easier. Just gotta save like 1 or 2 for getting out of here. Okay, don't think there's anything else I can explore in that area. Yeah, I think that's about it for this cave as well. Yeah, because I'm not seeing any more, like, explorable areas. Wait. What's this down here? Oh, go on. I tried. I got stuck. I already have the skipper. Or the summon. Yeah. So there's just an extra iron there. Alright, cool. Yeah, just seeing a lot of nickel, not seeing much else in these caves. Alright, cool. That was like a fun little area to explore. Now we make our way back out and try to survive in doing so. I mean, I didn't get a lot from there, but I did get a new vehicle, and I want to see what it would cost to make this new vehicle first. So I'm going to make my way back to the base, and I'll meet you there. We are back at the base. And to make... Oh, that's the wrong thing. We need vehicle engine, 2 orbiters, 2 power cells, and an advanced chipset. I can make it. That's not super hard, honestly. Did I make an advanced chipset? Apparently not. I thought I did at one point. But advanced chipset's just what? Nickel... I don't remember. I'm not going to act like I do. Silver, nickel, and celestite. Okay. So I gotta go mine some silver because I am completely out of silver. But silver, nickel, and celestite. All relatively easy minerals to grab right now. But I will be back after I gathered all the resources. Alright, we are back. We can make the advanced chip. I also need to make the other stuff, but I'll look into those recipes here in a second. Because it needs 2 power cells, 1 vehicle engine, and 2 orbiters. It's 2 copper wire for that, and 2 gold bars for the other. Alright, so I'll smack down some gold to make some gold bars. I should only need to make 3, I think. 1, 2, 3. And I just needed some iron bars, I think it was. Oh shit, what was it? Oh, copper wire. And I needed iron for the copper wire as well. Card 2 batteries, so I need... Just make those in the process. As well as more copper. I needed 2 orbiters. Damn it. I really gotta stop holding that one. And I needed 5 iron for the other. Okay. I don't need to be holding on to that much silver. Having extra of everything is always nice. I need 1 vehicle engine and another orbiter. Those are the only 2 things I have left to make. I believe, at least. And let's see. To make the summon... Oh, I can already make it. Cool. That requires 2 power cells to power it. So making a couple extras as backup would probably be a smart idea. And I just need coal and silver. Alright, that's 2 power cells. All of them are at 100. Fantastic, which means I should be able to... And then I want to make the vehicle dock next. I just need a data transformer and some nickel. Ooh, this one's only in 3rd person. How do I get boost fuel? I wonder if boost is like an upgrade type thing. Alright, dock, I just need iron, nickel, and a data transformer. So what I'm going to do is... I gotta grab some copper. Damn it, I'm out of copper wire again. You know what? You know what I could do? Give me those. These things are like super cheap and easy to make. Did not mean to drop those. That I needed for this, bunch of iron, bunch of copper, a data transformer, and what else? Nickel? Yeah. Ooh, I'm running low on iron, aren't I? I am so sorry I took too much, didn't I? So what we can do is come out here, add a corridor, and then add the... Oh, I'm short an iron bar. Or a iron bar, maybe more. I need 2. And this is going to take 100 power. And how much do I have? Oh, shit. Okay, I got enough I can do it. Now, if I could press the right button, that'd be fantastic. Fabric can go in there. Fertilizer can go in there. Extra batteries can go down here. So I can deconstruct you and reconstruct you, possibly in the hallway. There. Now I can make this and not feel bad about it. Cool. Iron has been made. Oh, I'm missing the data transformer. Damn it. Always forgetting one thing. And I don't... Oh, I do have one, actually. I want to rotate you so you're like that. Nice. I've hit X on this, right? Okay, so yeah, I can replace both power cells individually. Oh, I can even customize the vehicle from here. Nice. Where are we at? Time 30 minutes. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause until I get to the ship I want to explore. Actually, first I gotta clear my inventory before I do that. So I will pause and then we'll cut back when I'm at the ship I want to explore. We have made it to the giant crash ship, and I changed the look of my vehicle. I customized it. I also noticed that you don't lose any oxygen when you're in there. So it's kind of like the CMOS in Subnautica in that sense. So I'm not seeing anything popping up on the scans over here. So odd. There doesn't seem to be really anything over here. At least nothing that's popping up immediately. Oh yeah, I do have one more room we can explore. Try to get that in the other area. Nickel, blueprint box. More blueprint boxes. I mean, hey, I'll take the blueprint boxes. More shit to craft that can maybe be upgrades or whatnot. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything overtly useful over here. There's gold over here, definitely, which I can take advantage of the gold. But not seeing a whole ton of stuff over here. Which kind of sucks because it's like this is like a big exploratory thing you could explore, but it's also very squarish, very non-like. Like how like it doesn't look like it's made to be explored in that sense. Where's my ship? Oh shit, I missed it. It kind of sucks. I was really hoping there'd be something interesting over here. It's almost expected that there wasn't, but like I said, it's just very empty looking to begin with. Oh shit, I'm crashing my ship. Alright, go back to base, see what these blueprints are. Hopefully it's something good, but honestly, it might not even be that. This is so slow. 10 meters per second. I didn't even find enough to, like, unlock a vehicle modification station, which sucks, because, like, I'm sure that's what the boost is under. And I would love to be able to boost the ship. Because, again, it's very slow, but it's safer than using the skipper, right? So maybe we can get something nice out of these these blueprint boxes. 1 liter of water. Batteries tier 2. That's nice. Summon speed tier 2. Oh, that's so nice. Hook throw distance tier 1. Oh, I don't have to hook throw. Tier 2 battery. Red celestite and a regular battery saver. That'd be great on a couple of my tools. How much does it take? Just one? Alright, so everything with the battery tier 1. I don't know where I'm gonna get the hook throw thing from. Like, I know of it because, like I said, I watched a little bit of other people playing, but I don't remember where they got it from. Perfect. Alright, got plenty of stuff for battery saving stuff, which is fantastic. We can also drop off junk we don't need. Like the red celeste, I can go back in there. Most of the nickel can go in there. Blue crystal, oops, can go in there. And I got some organics that can get put away. Alright. Everything's been put away. We can go ahead and take another field trip again. Back over here, see if we can find anything interesting in the in his room. God, if this game was multiplayer, I would totally want to see somebody like speed compare, because Skipper feels slow to begin with, and it's not like I can get like take a look at what my speed is on the tool itself. Oof. Too busy trying to see what that was. Just a swift tool, work in progress or whatever. Not Alex Turner. Marcus Daniel, that's what it was. Oh shit. Oh, good lord. It's gonna take all that stuff with me. Yikes. Has a dangerous room. Fuck. Oh. Tier 3 oxygen. Completely looked over that analog file. Day. What is it now? I've lost count. Doesn't really matter, does it? Sitting here in my cramped quarters, staring at the same four metallic walls. Feels like they're closing in on me. I can hear the hum of the station's power cord vibrating through the floor. Always there, always reminding me of this damn place. The hell am I even doing here? Mining rocks, fixing busted equipment, and dodging safety hazards. They swear are perfectly fine. The last perfectly fine thruster unit nearly took my arm off. And this bed, they call it a bed, feels like sleeping on a slab of iron. Back screaming louder than the alarm when a drone malfunctions. I've been thinking of asking someone to check it. But who am I kidding? Nobody gives a damn about a miner's back pain. I stopped talking to myself, but honestly, who else is there to talk to? The others are either too busy, too tired, or too far up Moxra's leader to bother with someone like me. Just keep digging, Marcus. Keep the station running, keep the ore flowing, that's all they want. Anyway, got another shift starting soon. Guess I'll grab some of that synthetic coffee sludge and pretend it tastes like home. I don't think there's anything else I didn't grab from here. I did not mean to hit that button again. Wouldn't be a bad idea to do it down here somewheres. Organic. Jetpack, log file. Not desperate for the organics right now. A lot of mining drones out here. Ooh, we get copper from destroying that. Nice. God damn. Fucking 20 drones out here. Just use laser tool. Got it. Organic and glass. Honestly, not the best container I've been in. Organics aren't super useful for the most part. Like, they're okay. They get the job done. But for the most part, they don't really do a lot. Because you can make food out of it. But that's really the only thing you can make using it. But glass, on the other hand, solar panels and stuff require glass, and that kind of makes it worthwhile. Ooh, my inventory's gonna be full just with copper wire. Again, I kind of wish some of these like copper wire and stuff would stack. Would definitely make it more worthwhile to make a bunch of stuff like that, because they are useful for a lot of things. But it just feels pointless when they're all like individual things. They're not like all together. They can't stack like a stack of 5 of them. Oh, shit. Here's my space burger. Oh, I didn't check that one, did I? Smelted metal, and then regular. What is pre-mine? Silver, nickel, and coal. Ooh, silver and nickel. I guess, like, perfectly usable stuff. God, there's so many of these fuckers around here. Destroy 10 Nikron drones. Alright, I should re-up the battery on this here in a minute. Smelted minerals. I guess I don't really need it. Honestly, I don't need all this copper. Smelted and glass. I did get a new oxygen tank, so that'll be interesting to use in general. Alright, yeah, I want to go back to base. I will cut the video back in after I get back to the base. Right. I have dropped everything back off at the base. I think I've explored most of that area over there. So we're going to go over here and we see the warp gate. That's interesting, but let's explore these domes first that are nearby. Like I said, they are nearby, and it's just, I don't think I've gone in this one yet, so it doesn't hurt to go in and check. Oh no, I have. Because you can see I opened the crates in there. Well, I definitely didn't explore this dome. I see some material in them, and a couple of storage crates, it looks like. What is you? Some kind of special storage crate? With a ton of quartz in it? A lot of earth palm trees. I have way too many of those at this point. Like, they can be broken down into usable materials, like organics and quartz, but honestly, I'm getting enough, or not quartz, but glass, but I'm getting enough of the glass that I don't really need that either. It'd be nice if the scrapper could be used to, like, destroy, or that's not scrapper, the laser could be used to destroy scrapper related stuff. I can't scan the bed. Oh, what an odd little area. I have plenty of gold, so I don't need to mine those. Plus, since I'm exploring it, don't hurt to, like, leave some stuff behind it so I can keep my inventory clear. What the hell is over here? The hell is that? Why is it so bright? I can see the toxic zone is where all that gas is, it looks like. I don't know what the hell that is. Looks scary dangerous, though. Organics. Celestite? Yeah. It's the red ones, too. Cool, because they're great for the tier 2 battery upgrades, but I don't think I need tier 2 batteries anymore. Let's see what's in this space. See if we can get some answers on what that thing is. Zero-G regulators. Warp module. Warp coordinates. Log file. I've set up your warp device in the testing bay like you requested. It's not in great shape. Power relays are shot and one of the calibration nodes is completely fried. It's going to need some serious repairs before you can even think about using it. I know you like to wing it sometimes, but trust me, when it comes to warping, you cannot afford to cut corners. You need to bring the right equipment to get it up and running. Power cells, the device chews through power like crazy. Without a full charge, you might only get halfway through the warp before the entire system shuts down. Let's just say you don't want to find yourself stranded in a half-materialized state. Repair toolkit. Once you power it up, there's a good chance the system diagnostics will flag more issues. Warping puts a strain on every component, especially the stabilizers. If those fail mid-jump, no one will ever be able to find you. So do yourself a favor and don't rush this. I've seen what happens when people warp without fully functional equipment. It's not pretty. Trust me, Alex. You don't want to be one of those stories that they tell new hires to scare them. But let me know when you're ready to get it fixed, and I'll help you out if I can. Seriously, don't even think about turning it on without the essentials. It's not worth the risk. Reese. Fabric. Research output, Moxford Corporation. It's been over 4 weeks since I started working on these alien bulbs, and honestly, the digger I deep, the more questions I have. Every scan, every test, it all leads to more dead ends. The bulbs are emitting low-frequency energy pulses that it's almost like a heartbeat. Nothing biological I know works like this. Chemical composition is equally bizarre, part organic, part metallic. Whatever these things are, they shouldn't exist, and we even tried exposing them to different environmental conditions. Extreme cold, heat, radiation. But they're completely unfazed, indestructible as far as I can tell. This morning I ran a structural analysis. There's something inside, not exactly a core, but some kind of dense cluster at the center. Moxford sent over some high-powered extraction tools to get a sample. Something about this feels wrong. These bulbs almost feel alive. When we touched them with the extractor, the pulse frequency spiked briefly, almost like it reacted. Tried logging this in the official report, but the higher-ups at Moxford have missed it as usual. Keep working, they say. Find the value. That's all they care about, value. I doubt they care if this thing turned out to be dangerous, as long as it's profitable. I can't help but wonder what if we're poking at something we don't understand. Something we shouldn't understand. What if these bulbs weren't just placed here, but left here for a reason? I'll read that in a second. I want to grab up some stuff before I check what else there is there. Rockstar, it's been over 6 months since I started working with these bulbs. 6 months of questions and too few answers. At this point, I feel like I'm unraveling a mystery than conducting a research. Bulbs are growing, slowly but undeniably. We've been measuring their dimensions every week, and they're constantly expanding by a fraction of a millimeter daily. This shouldn't be possible. They're inorganic in appearance, yet they behave like some sort of living organism. We ran cellular analysis again, and the result remains inconsistent. Half of the sample is organic tissue, the other half is some kind of self-assembling crystalline structure that seems to shift when exposed to light. It's like watching something evolve in real time. Energy pulses are more frequent now. At first, they were random, irregular bursts of low-frequency radiation. Now they settled into a distinct pattern, a repeating sequence, almost like a code. I suggested running a deeper analysis to decode it, but my supervisor dismissed it as outside the scope of our directive. Typical. They don't want to ask why, just how much is it worth. 2 weeks ago, we decided to conduct a high-energy experiment exposing one of the bulbs to sustained gamma radiation. That's when things started to escalate. The bulb absorbed the radiation, but it reacted. The pulse frequency spiked dramatically, and its structure began to change. Glowing veins emerged, spreading across the surfaces like roots. Then it happened. The bulbs emitted a burst of energy, high-frequency signals that we tracked for hours. When we triangulated the direction of the signal, we discovered something terrifying. It wasn't random. The signal was to a specific location, a cluster of coordinates that's light years away. We don't know what's there, a planet, a star system, or something else. I reported this immediately to Moxtra HQ. Their response, increased production, scaled the environment. They don't care. I'm starting to wonder if they even realize what we're dealing with. What have we awakened? These bulbs aren't just inert relics. They're part of something bigger, something alive, and now something is listening. Okay. And the last one. Finally, my first day at the job. Moxtra brought me in to investigate something unusual. These alien bulbs, well, that's what they're calling them, are nothing like I've ever seen before. They're organic, but how in the void did they get created here? No known life form we've studied could have created these. Not in this asteroid belt, not anywhere in this sector. The thing that really is throwing me off is how they're perfectly rooted into the surface. They don't seem planted, they're fused, like the asteroid itself grew them. But that makes no sense. Centuries of exploration and no one's ever encountered anything remotely like this. It's equal parts thrilling and unnerving. I keep asking myself, are these alive? Do they react? What's their source? I'll need to run some preliminary scans tomorrow, but I feel like there's going to be way bigger than what Oxford's letting on. Looks like I got my work cut out for me. Time to dive in. So I don't think there's anything I could necessarily scan here. There's something hidden back here. Unless there's not, unless it's just part of the environment. But it feels like something could be hidden back here. There he is. This is Reese broadcasting from the research outpost. The experiment, it's gone completely out of control. I warned them. The signals from the bulbs were growing stronger and more erratic. I told them something wasn't right, but no one listened. They insisted on pushing forward. Now everyone is gone. Vanished. The lab and living quarters, the entire station, it's empty. Just minutes ago, I managed to talk to Alex. I begged him to stay away. I told him the bulbs, the ones we've been studying for months, were doing more than just sending signals. They're attracting something. The signals, they weren't random. They're calling out. I don't know to what. But now they're here. The bulbs, they're growing, pulsating, and emitting a low hum. It's almost hypnotic. Spreading faster than we could have ever imagined, and I know they're not native to this asteroid belt. I can hear sounds, not human sounds, something else. It's coming closer. If anyone finds this log, understand this wasn't an accident. The bulbs were activated and they were a beacon. Now whatever heard that call has arrived. Reese Callahan, lead researcher. This is the last teleporter I needed, right? Yeah, nice. Which means I can make multiple bases and have them teleport between each other. That sounds fantastic. A great way to, like, encourage exploration. Anything else here in this, like, little lab area? Besides these crates. Not that I'm seeing. Just got decked with it. That's funny. Fertilizer, and smelted minerals. Ooh, my inventory's full. Glad I looked, though. See if there's anything useful in this one. Otherwise, I'm going to head back to the base, clear my inventory one more time, and look into making the next oxygen upgrade. Fertilizer, plant. I don't need... I don't need the earth palm. I can drop that. I can also drop the singular iron. And just to make sure there's nothing else here. Well, besides the fungu. So yeah, I will be back as soon as I get back to the base, and I will probably end video at base after I do a couple things. Alright, we are back at the base, and I'm in the middle of crafting a few necessary upgrades. And while that's going, I did want to look into building something else. Because I made a hydroponic planter. Building a teleport station would be nice. It's not super necessary right now, because I only have one base, but I would like to make more to make getting around a lot easier. Oh, I want to get the blueprint boxes. Put in here. That was the other thing I wanted to do back at the base. And then, as well as I want to go back over to the other area. Hook speed. And see if I can find... See what is in that room for Reese. Mining power tier 3. Hell yeah. So. Scan distance tier 2. Okay. So what do those need? Scan tier 2 needs gold and iridium. Red clusters and an advanced chipset. Well, I just made one advanced chipset, so I hopefully still have all the ingredients for it. No. Missing nickel. Okay. Just make sure I got all the nickel out before I get some from main storage. So yeah, so we just need one of you. Red clusters that. And I think that's it. And the chip from the mining tool. And that'll give us a new, faster way to mine. Which, although I'm not really taking advantage of it so much anymore, still nice to have for when I need it. No room for any of the stuff I already have. No. We could put the nickel in here, as well as the quartz, I guess. I want to put that stuff in there for now. You can go in there. And then lastly, I got no room for this stuff, so I'll just kind of shove it in here for now. I'll take that one back. Don't need the burgers then. And I still have like a ton of resources in here that I gotta collect, but I'm just putting that off. Do got the hydroponic plant, so what I could do is I could grab one of my seeds and it'll grow it. Cool. Not really super useful, but hey, it's there. And I'll meet you back at the ship where we can look at the room for Reese. We are here. Now let's find the right room. Do I got Alex? No. Reese Callahan. A few blueprints. It's just me sitting. There's just me again sitting here in this cramped room surrounded by data pods. Unfinished reports. You'd think after 6 months I'd get used to the quiet, but no, the silence just eats at you. Why did I even take this job? Reese, it'll be groundbreaking, they said. Reese, you'll be changing the course of science. Yeah, well, congratulations, Reese. Now you're just a lunatic talking to yourself in an empty outpost. Okay, let's focus. Samples, these alien bulbs, they're alive, aren't they? They pulse, they glow, they hum. What in the hell is that hum? It's not just in the lab anymore. I swear I can hear it in my dreams. Sure, Alex is going to mock me again when I mention it. Reese, you're overthinking, he'll say. Sure, Alex, I overthink. And you can't even keep track of your depot keys. But seriously, what are these things? The more I analyze them, the less sense they make. Organic but not quite, pulsating but no visible circulatory system. And don't get me started on the energy signal. Energy signature is directed like it's calling out to something, but what or who? I keep telling myself it's just data, just samples, but what if it's not? What if it's poking at something I shouldn't be? God, I hate this job sometimes. I really do. But I hate not knowing even more. A ton of iron. It's sulfur. First bit of sulfur. Ooh, tier 3 backpack. Something about this just feels off. Like I can break it without it telling me I can break it or something. I don't know. Blueprints, markers, key cards. What key cards I got? Hall, depot, room, Ethan Carter, Marcus Danner, Reese Callahan. And that's everything there. So what we're probably going to do is probably going to call that this episode. Okay, I'll call it after I test out my new mining tool or mining upgrade. First, we'll test it on some gold, because gold didn't take that long with the last one. Oh, that is nothing. And then when we get back towards base, I can test it on silver, because silver was one of those ones that did take a while, even with the last upgrade. But yeah, wooden. Let's see what we got. Oh, that is so much quicker now. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to go explore that way a little bit. So I've done a lot of exploration over here, and I've done a little bit over there because I'm like coming through. But I, again, think that's probably where I'm going to call the episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw here and you want to see more of it, please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out and lets me know you want to watch more of it. Without further ado, have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever, and bye-bye.